Today I'm going to be talking you through my most requested video ever. I always get questions from you lovely lot over on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat about how can I make my hair longer, how can I make my hair shinier, how do you care for your hair, what products do you use, what can I do to get hair like you. So I thought I would do all about my hair video. Hopefully I can share some tips with you that I have learned along the way so that you can care for your hair too. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is oils that I use for my hair. I have been using this cold pressed raw organic coconut oil. Make sure you go for a raw organic coconut oil, really pure. This one was ridiculously cheap. I found this in my supermarket for under £3 I think it was. What I do is I melt it down and I literally saturate all of my hair with the coconut oil. I leave it in for like 2 to 3 hours. I massage my scalp as well. It's very important to have a healthy scalp because this is where your hair is growing from. So I massage my scalp. That will help stimulate growth and stimulate circulation and keep it nice and healthy and moisturized. And then I rinse it out. I have been sticking with it for a couple of months now. I think I started this back in January and it's now coming up to the end of March. My hair seems to have grown a little and it's definitely thicker. So I'm going to stick with it and see what the results are like sort of in 6 months time. The other oils that I use, this is Aussie's 3 Miracle Oil and I love this one. It has got macadamia nut oil, sunflower seed oil, and it's also got coconut oil in it as well. It's a lot lighter than the raw coconut oil. So the way that I use this is after shampooing my hair, I'll put it into wet hair and dry it. That's one way I'll use it. Another way that I use it is sort of every day to every other day. I will just put it through the ends just to keep them nice and moisturized. It's just like the way we like to keep our face and our hands moisturized as well. So after I've done my oil treatments, we're going to talk about shampoos. I'm not too fussy with shampoos. One thing that I really swear by is by changing your shampoos up. So I'll have like 6 or 7 shampoos in my cabinet and every time I wash my hair I will use a different shampoo every single time. This way your hair stays fresh, it doesn't become used to the shampoo and it's going to look really gorgeous. I'm a big fan of all of the Aussie shampoos. They've got the deep conditioning shampoos, they've got the awesome volume. I'm a big shampoo. I'm a big fan of the awesome volume. Literally you can't go wrong with the Aussie products. I really like them. Really good. And I change those up. Another one that you know I love and I swear by to care for my colour is this Provoke Touch of Silver Brightening Shampoo. It's a purple shampoo with purple toning pigments in them. So what it does is it neutralises the brassy tones in the hair, brightens up the colour, and I swear by this. I use this once a week, once every 2 weeks. And there is a before and after picture which I'll put here of me using it, and there's a whole post over on Instagram as well, but highly recommend this if you've got blonde hair. And again, for conditioners, I'm not really that fussy. One that I have been loving at the moment is the L'Oreal Extraordinary Clay. These are sulfate free, they've got a lovely fresh smelling scent to them. They're very thick as well. When you pour it out into your hand, it stays in the shape that it comes out and it doesn't, you know, slide everywhere. So it's very thick and very conditioning. They do the mask, which I'm really keen to give a go, and they are so cheap as well. This is only £2 at the moment in Boots, and I think the mask as well is only about £2. And when I condition my hair, I squeeze as much of the moisture out of my hair as possible. Then I put the conditioner in and I leave it for up to about 5-10 minutes and then I rinse it out. So moving on to styles and how I style my hair. My main style is my messy bun, where there is a tutorial and you can watch my messy bun, or Dutch braids and things like that. When I am styling my hair, I will tend to use scrunchies. Beautiful. Or I will use nylon elastics where possible. The little tiny clear elastics, I hate them, but they're so bad for your hair. So one thing that I will hardly ever do, pull through braid. Oh my god, have you seen the pull through braid? I have done it once before, but you have got to use loads and loads of tiny clear elastics, and my hair is so thick as well. So when I'm using those tiny clear elastics, I can just hear all my hair breaking and I'm like, no! So wherever possible, I try and use scrunchies or nylon elastics. If I want to curl my hair, I will only use heatless methods such as my curl formers, or I will Dutch braid my hair. So no heat, it really damages your hair. Another thing that I really like to invest in is a good hairbrush. Is from New Way Technology. It's anti-static, it's got argan oil infused in the tips, and it glides through my hair beautifully. I'm not going to talk about it too much because yeah, you can go and check out my hairbrush review on, the hairbrush. Another huge tip that I can give you is I only get my hair coloured once a year, every October, to see me through the winter months, and then in the summer hopefully my hair will brighten up naturally with the sunlight. But yeah, I keep colouring to a real minimum. Bleach in colour is so damaging for your hair. I also only started colouring my hair when I was 25, so I waited a really long time before I even started colouring my hair. And then the piece de resistance. This is the secret above all secrets. This is the most important thing I'm gonna tell you. Get regular trims. Every 8 to 12 weeks, something like that. Get your hair trimmed, only a tiny bit. I promise you, your hair will be thicker, it will be healthier, and it will grow. Regular trims, all the way. That is the biggest piece of advice that I can give you. Also, there are a couple of things that I would like to try for, a next follow-up in like 6 months' time, and that is a rinse. I don't know if any of you have tried rinses, but I really want to try a cider vinegar rinse or a rosemary oil rinse. So yeah, I'm going to give that a go and see what that's like. Another thing that I'm really keen to try is castor oil. I've heard that castor oil is amazing for the hair growth, so I'd like to try castor oil on my hair, and I'd also like to try it on my lashes as well. So those are all of the things that I do to care for my hair. I hope you have found them useful. Maybe you could drop me a comment down below and let me know what you do to care for your hair. Maybe I can give it a go, and it would be great if we can all share these tips. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you found it useful. Remember, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah!